Hello children, how are you? Okay, now let us start the class. Jacobin Club has become famous to give the support to the rise of French Revolution. So in this class we will come to know how the France declared as republic. In the summer of 1792, the Jacobins planned an revolt of large number of Parisian sorry Parisians who were angered by the short supply and the high prices of food. There is a scarcity of food problem arises. So because of that, they are become angry towards the government. So one day morning of August 10th, they stormed the palace of the Tuileries and massacred the king's guards and held the king himself as a hostage for several hours. Later, assembly ordered to imprison the royal family. So, by following this, the elections were held. From now, all men of 21 years and above people without any discrimination, without any of the condition of those with of wealth and about the economic condition, everybody they have to get now right to vote. So after this, when they have to got the right to vote, they have to elected the assembly that was called convention. On 21st September 1792, it abolished the monarchy and declared the France Republic. As you know already, the Republic government means where we have to elect the government as well as the head of the state. There is no hereditary monarchy now. Only here we can see the Republican government. So, who have become the arrested are in the custody of the government that Louis XVI was sentenced to death by court on the charge of treason. So treason means betrayal of one's country government. He has to be charged as a betrayal of one's country's government. So on 21st January 1793, he was executed publicly at the place de la Concorde. This was the place where he has to sentenced to death. The Queen. Next subtopic, the Reign of Terror. This period from 1793 to 1794 is referred as the Violent or Reign of Terror. Robespierre followed a policy of severe control and punishment. So in this, we should come to know how he has treated the people. See, all those whom he saw being enemies of the republic, who are not following the republic, if they are against the republic, then he will give a severe punishment to those people. For example, ex-nobles, clergy, members of other political parties, even members of his own party who did not agree with his methods, they were arrested and imprisoned and then tried by revolutionary tribunal. If the court found them guilty, then they will get the punishment through guillotine. That means the guillotine is a device consisting of two poles and a blade with which a person is beheaded. It was named after Dr. Guillotine who invented it. So, see, in this period, he has given a very harsh punishment to those people who did not support to the republic or republican government. So now, what are the reforms he has brought during his period? Government issued the law placing a maximum ceiling on wages and prices. He has minimized the wages and the prices of the commodities. Then meat and and bread were rationed, means controlled. Peasants were forced to transport the grain to the cities and sell it at prices fixed by the government. So whatever he has fixed, according to that only they have to sold their commodities or grains. So the use of more expensive white flour was forbidden. Forbidden means banned. The too much white flour, expensive flour was what is there, no? That he has been forbidden. All citizens were required to eat the equality bread, a loaf made of whole wheat. That means a single piece of bread which made by use of wheat. Now he will come to know here equality is there in the food by getting food. And also here the practice was going on that the people that traditionally they has to call equality was also sought to be practiced through forms of speech and address. Instead of the traditional monsieur and madame, they have to now called as a citoyen, citoyenne. See what it is? Citoyenne and citoyen, man and woman, they have to call in that name. And also, churches were shut down and their buildings converted into barracks or offices. So, what we have to come to know here in this policies, what he has to introduce and what he has to launch it on people, it's become called as so much has towards the people. Because of that, his supporters also they want to change in his policy, but he did not ready to change the policies. Finally, he was convicted by the court in July 1794, arrested on the next day, sent to the guillotine. So here next slide I will show you the device guillotine, how it was, how they have to give the very harsh punishment to the people. Look at the picture. This is one of the device. It should be known as Dr. Guillotine. What is the name? Guillotine. So because of this name only he invented, so that's why he has to keep this name, that is guillotine. Guillotine. Okay. So this device, through this he has to given a lot of punishment who are opposed the republic government in his period. That period was 1793 to 1794. That's why it is in the history, it should be remembered as the reign of terror. Next subtopic is directory rules France. In this subtopic, see what happened. The fall of the Jacobin government. The fall of Jacobin government allowed the wealthier middle classes to seize power, which was a wealthier or the richer middle class people have those people they have a power to seize. A new constitution was introduced which denied the vote to non-proprietary sections of society, means who did not have the property, they did not have a right to vote. It provided for two elected legislative council. So these then appointed a directory, an executive made up of 5 members. This was meant as safeguard against the concentration of power in one man, executive under the Jacobins. So here what we have to come to here, after the fall of Jacobins government, a rich middle class they have to capture the power. After that they have to introduce the constitution. According to that they are not given a right who did not have the property. So here they have to elected the two types of legislative councils are there. In that they have to appointed a directory on executive, according to the executive what they have to made up of the 5 members. This was meant as a safeguard against the concentration of power in one man executive as under the Jacobins. How in Jacobins only in the hand of one person has said no. So like that they also want to do in this government. However, the directors often clashed with the legislative council. See what happened here? The only one government is there, but here we have to have the two legislative councils. So because of that, clashes will be arises between the legislative councils. So because of that, they have to dismiss them. The political instability of the directory paved the way for the rise of military dictator. Because of instability, political instability is there between the two legislative council. So because of that, what here it will be rise, it will be give the way to establish the military dictator in France. Who was come as a military dictator? That person was a great person, none other than Napoleon Bonaparte. The next subtopic is, did women have revolution? It's a very important topic in this lesson. See, women actively participated in events that brought important changes in French society. That means they have to show a lot of interest, lot of support to the French Revolution, but they did not have the right to enter in that revolution. But now they hope that many of the work how they have to done, it will be a pressurized to the revolutionary government to introduce the measure to improve their lives. Most of women, the third estate, they had to work for living. They worked as laundries, work, sold flowers, fruits and vegetables at market, or were employed as a domestic servants in the house of prosperous people. Note this point. They have to work under the prosperous, well-educated people. Most women did not access to education. That means women did not have a right to enter or to receive the education or job training. Only who belongs to the nobles or wealthier members of the third estate could study at convent, after which their families arranged a marriage for them. That means here the lower class people are the third estate who are did not have the land property, become the servants, laborers were doing. Those people, they did not have the any right to get the education or to do the any job training, but who are born in nobles family or wealthier family, they are become the having the right to get the convent education. After that they have to marry what their interest with the choice, but not in the other group of women. Working women had also to care for their families, see, who are working out and in both the sides they have to manage their work. That means they have to cook for their family, fetch water, queue up for a bread and look after the children. This was a great job what they have to done during the 18th century. Their wages were lower than comparing to the men. They did not get the equal wages with men. So, in order to discuss and voice their interest, they want to show their talent, they want to raise their voice in front of government. Because of that, they have to start their own political clubs and newspaper. About 60 women's club came up in different French cities. The Society of Revolutionary and the Republican Women. These are two famous women club. Whatever they have to done the achievement through this only they have to succeed. Which are those? The Society of Revolutionary and Republican Women. So one of their main demands. What was the main demands for them? Say enjoy the same political, they want to enjoy the same political rights as men. Women were disappointed that the Constitution of 1791 reduced them to passive citizens. I told in previous classes, women they did not have the right, they have to consider as a passive citizen. So because of that they have showed the disappointed in the front of 1791 Constitution. But now they demanded in front of the government what? The right to vote. They need a right to vote, to be elected to the assembly, and also to hold the political office. Only then they felt would their interests be represented in the new government. That means in front of government they have to get their demands. What they need? Two important are the right to vote. Two important matter, which are those? They want right to vote and they want to hold a political office. So in the early years the revolutionary government did introduce the laws that helped improve the lives of women. Together with the creation of state school was made a compulsory for the girls now, and their fathers could no longer force them into marriage against their will. Marriage was made into contract, entered into freely and registered under the civil law. So these are the privileges they have to got in the early years. What are those privileges or facilities from the government? What is that? Once again I will repeat you. Schooling was made compulsory for all girls. Whoever maybe belongs to group, but they have to get the compulsory education. And their fathers could no longer force them into marriage against their will. Marriage was made into contract, entered into freely and registered under civil law. Divorce was made legal and could be appealed for by both men and women. If they want a divorce, they have the right, both men and women, to get the divorce from the court. Women could now train for jobs, could become artists or run small businesses. Now women they have to got the right. What right? They have to get the train for a jobs, and also whatever they want, the wish to become, succeed in their life, they have the full authority now. So women's struggle for equal political rights, however, it should be continued during the reign of terror. Here only some facilities the government has given for them, but still in the political field, that is equal political right, they did not still got. So it should be a continued during the reign of terror. The new government issued the law ordering closure of women clubs and banning their political activities. Many prominent women were arrested, a number of them executed. See how they have to give a torture for them. They are showing the women's are so powerful. So that's why they did like this. So many of the prominent women were arrested and a number of them executed. Women's movement for voting rights and equal wages continued through the next 200 years. They never stopped their struggle to raise their voice to get their rights in front of government. Whatever they have to done, they will not stop their movement until to reach the goal. How many years they have to did? That is 200 years in many countries of the world. The fight for the vote was carried out through an international suffrage movement during the late 18th and early 20th century. But finally, women they have to got the right to vote in 1946. So in this topic you will come to know how women they have to struggle for their right and finally they have to got their right to vote in 1946. So let us in the next class we will see a very important topic about the abolition of slavery. How they have to did the abolition of slavery we will see in the next class. Okay.